I have a one-way ticket to Mexico. I'm going to an inpatient opiate clinic for people who are heavily addicted. And I'm not addicted to opiates. But I'm going to experience the clinical administration of Ibogaine. I asked if I should rent a hotel and stay somewhere, and they said, "What hotel? You're at a lockdown clinic for the next 5 days." But you guys are thorough. I mean, that is everything.
We tried.
Yeah.
You don't have deodorant or shampoo or toothpaste?
No one told me that they were gonna go through my bag, intake everything, and anything that could be a substance of any kind, any medication. I mean, we're talking like Pepto-Bismol tablets, anything. And right now I'm on my way to go get tested, urine, blood, heart, for my Ibogaine treatment, which I think I start tomorrow, right? Do I do Ibogaine tomorrow?
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, if I pass all my tests, I'll be doing Ibogaine tomorrow. All right, so what else are you testing me for today?
For your liver, urine test and blood test for everything is okay.
So you take a blood test to determine that my liver function is good enough to handle the Ibogaine. And you test the kidneys?
Yep.
And then later today we're gonna test my heart?
Exactly. Today and the night, maybe.
Today and then maybe the night. And it's called an EKG?
Yeah.
And you're just looking for any heart problems that I may have, because if I do have a heart problem that I'm not aware of, you will not let me take Ibogaine.
Exactly.
Okay.
To see it, in the interpretation here it says ST abnormalities, it has certain changes.
So what kind of heart abnormalities, did you know what kind of heart abnormalities this is?
Well, actually, as I told you, Ibogaine messes with the QT time, and you have a problem with the ST part of the.
My heart exam did not go so well, so I'm supposed to be getting administered what he is right now, but I'm going to a cardiologist tomorrow morning to double check my heart, because apparently there's a little thing wrong with it. So I'm not doing Ibogaine today, but he is. Jordan, my buddy. He's supposed to be my Ibo buddy, right, Ibo buddy?
He's supposed to be my Ibo buddy.
All right, man. And they actually tested me again last night on the EKG just to double check, and it had the same result. So now I'm going to the cardiologist to triple check. So see how this goes.
Strain.
Strain?
Strain.
What does that mean?
Function segmentary of left ventricle.
My left
Function
ventricle.
segmentary.
Segmentary.
Function segmentary of your left ventricle.
Es mal?
Are okay.
Es mal or bueno?
Is okay.
It's okay?
It's good.
I'm good? I'm good! Guess who's doing Ibogaine? You want to see what this Ibogaine clinic looks like? Let's go on a tour. Here's our shared bathroom. Here are all the patient rooms. We're not allowed to go in each other's room. Someone's getting a massage in there right now. Here's some artwork. That's a Buti tribe member, where Ibogaine comes from in Africa. That tribe makes their kids do Ibogaine for days on end, and if they don't survive, you're not allowed in the tribe.
That was awesome.
Did you get that?
I got it, yeah.
It's my first wild iguana.
Oh, wow.
They're so...
You know, I've never done clinical psychedelics before because every time I've ever done a psychedelic has been in a teepee or in someone's basement in Boulder.
That's amazing.
Or camping.
What is your age?
Or at a concert. 30?
30?
30.
Years. Talking about it won't. Everything that I shove under the rug, you can talk about it, but you can't process it. Ibogaine is gonna pull that rug up, and when my little monsters come out, I know how to respect them, and I know how to face them and be like, come here, let me talk to you. Where do you come from? What do you need? How do we get rid of you? Because you don't serve me anymore. I'm ready to move on, right?
And maybe your monsters need a hug.
Yeah, they just need a little hug, a little love, a little thank you for what you've taught me so far. I appreciate it. I honor it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But we're done. I'm ready. I'm about to do Ibogaine for the next 19 hours.
The air conditioner colder or warmer?
Hot and cold at the same time.
Yep.
And the first 2 hours are really intense.
First 4 or 6 hours.
4 to 6 hours are really intense.
But you need to know, all is not the same for everybody. You can or not have visions or hallucinations, or just feel weird, like buzzing sounds, or like something weird inside of you.
Is that the Ibogaine?
That's the Ibogaine. Here you go.
So how many is it?
Well, right there you have 6 capsules.
Okay. Now what?
Now what? A little more water, I would say. ¿Nos puedes traer un poco más de agua, por favor?
Good luck, my friend. Thanks,
Okay.
Ibo, buddy. Can I get a high five from you, man? Oh, hell yeah.
45 minutes.
Thanks, dude.
45 minutes
Okay.
to an hour from now,
Yeah?
you will begin feeling the onset of the symptoms of the Ibogaine.
Okay.
That onset of symptoms will include tingling on your fingers and toes,
It's all good, man.
hot waves of heat from your toes up. I'm not calling hot flashes, but waves of heat. It will also include freaky noises on your ears, like humming, buzzing, or clicking or cracking, whatever it takes. That's warning you that it's about to begin. That would be a good moment to go to the bathroom on your own for the last time.
And I walk with my IV.
Yes.
Got this, Max. You got it. You got it.
Thanks, Ibo, buddy.
You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it, baby. It's good.
Oh,
I'm
man.
excited for you.
Thank you, dude.
But you're all good. You're all good. You're safe. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. Boom. Boom.
Well, yeah, I mean, I could hear a vibrating drill drilling into the side of my head, into my brain, that I could physically feel and hear at the same time.
The left side?
Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Right, specifically here.
Okay.
Ow. Oh, Jesus, dude. Bastard. That is the biggest fucking needle ever. What is that?
It's hallucinating.
Bullshit. Why do you have a needle that big and a jug that... What is that?
Because in this space,
Uh-huh.
They need to pull the air out.
That makes perfect sense because you don't want air bubbles in my body.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why it's the big needle.
Okay. Well, no big needle for me. It just showed me everything it wanted to show me. And it brought me to a room. Large columns, high ceilings. And these columns, just imagine like the deepest pinkish red with like electric hot gold sacred geometry patterns through them. And it was entirely Aztec in nature. There were these like psychedelic Aztec columns just growing all the way up to the ceiling. And in the ceiling above, with more sacred geometry, looked like framed pictures about a foot away from each other with like the most meaningful symbols in the entire universe. Just a gallery of the whole of it all and how it is in full force. Every color. A responsibility. Not because you want it, but because you just know you have it. It's yours.
Yeah, you know better, so you're expected. Like I said yesterday, you know better.
Yeah, I do know better.
So that's why it's responsibility, because you know better than a lot of other
people. Yeah, it's my responsibility because I know better.
Be frustrated. What serves me is to just give the love and compassion, and that's what you're doing. Do I make any sort of sense?
Yes.
It's really weird. I was, like I said, trying to make sense of it. And what's really crazy is things keep coming back, right? And so it would show me something, and then I wouldn't see anything about it for a long time, and then it would come back in, and it would fit all together, and it would make sense of, like, you know, what happened before. And that kind of stuff kept happening.
I saw my guide, my teacher.
Yeah, that's
like
right.
The one
that's
who,
right.
who watches
that.
over me, and he's a Mexican. He's got a goatee and a little mole right here, glasses and a ponytail and some kind of crooked teeth, and he's like silly and cool, but like he's like my guy who's out there watching me, and I know he's been out there, and people tell me he's around, but I got to see him and meet him and talk with him. It really was powerful for me, man.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Thanks for being my eyeball buddy.
Yo, man. Nothing but love.
Let's maybe we'll come back in a year or two and try it again.
I'm down.
All right.